Paid for by Citizens for Ken Lancy, Joseph Casaro, Treasurer, 1614 East 40th Street, Cleveland, Ohio, 44103.
Who are you? Do I know who you are? I've seen that face, but now I just can't place it. Who are you? Are you someone that I should know? Would you please refresh my mind? Maybe I will remember this time. Who are you? I think I saw your picture on the bus, but now I'm really not sure. Who are you? Are you someone that I should know? So please, one more time before I go, would you please refresh my mind? So maybe I will remember next time. Who are you? Do I know who you are? I've seen that face, but now I just can't place it. Who are you? Are you someone that I should know? Are you someone 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 I should know? Party's over, our frustration. Either side, there's no salvation. But now, my friend, we finally get another try. In the end, please don't let this chance go by. Seize the moment, 'cause when it's gone, then it's gone. Seize the moment, 'cause when it's gone, then it's gone. If you don't want the same old players to play the same old song, seize the moment, 'cause when it's gone, then it's gone.
Officially, for Cuyahoga County Executive, my campaign began 6 months ago to the day. But this journey actually started 4 years ago. I had a massive coronary cardiac arrest, and they brought me back. All my friends and family said, well, there's more for you to do. Little did I realize that after issue 6 passed, that it was suggested that I think about being the person to run. Morning. A little cold. A little cold, yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alrighty, this is our first organizational meeting for the campaign 2010 Cuyahoga County Executive. As you know, we've all spoken individually, and you've signed up for a long campaign. Traditionally, not this long, but we're going to take a different approach. No independent has ever won. We've been told that no independent can ever win, and so we're going to change that for 2010 for Cuyahoga County Executive. So, I thank you all for coming, and I'd like to go around the room. I know some of you know each other, and introduce everybody so that we could start our work and become successful in November. So, without further ado, let me go around the table here and introduce everybody. As I assembled the team, which I've done time and time again in businesses that I've acquired or businesses that I was turning around. The critical thing was to be able to get everybody on the same page, getting everybody working for the same goal. We've been able to do that very successfully again, and I'm very confident that the efforts made by everybody will get us to where we need to be in November. I realized quickly there are no campaign managers under independent. I didn't want to get labeled with a Republican, Democrat, because I'm an independent. By not having a choice to hire an independent campaign manager, I decided that I would have my son, Wally, volunteer. Wally's going to be the volunteer campaign manager and wear the independent hat of volunteer campaign manager. So, welcome.
Morning, everybody. And the campaign's been going on for about 6 months now, and it's been an interesting last couple of months. I've had an opportunity to travel all over the county, many different cities, and one thing that I'm noticing, all the different events that we're going to and all of the different meetings, my father is sometimes the only candidate there, and often we have more volunteers than the other candidates. I remember back in the beginning of the campaign, being asked over and over by my friends and family, why is your father doing this? Why is your father doing this? Very skeptical when they hear he's working for $1. Skeptical, just as skeptical today as 6 months ago, that because he's working for $1, people want to know what the hitch is. He just has always loved this county and wanted to give back. And I've never seen him more motivated to stay in this area as he is now, because he truly believes that he can make a difference. We've got a couple more months to go to make it through, and it's going to be, I think, a very interesting ride from here on out.
Whatever the business is that you're doing, if it's not what you know, you have to get yourself an expert. And so I chose Jim Tracus as my governmental expert. Jim's that guy. Jim is, he is more versed in county, state, and federal government than anybody that I've met. And so I'm really excited to have him on board and working with us.
Yeah, I met Ken Lancy really for the first time around Thanksgiving of 2009. Brought on board a campaign around Christmas. And now it's July of 2010. And wow, what a difference 6 months really makes. When our little band of patriots was first brought into Citizens for Ken Lancy, it was our expectation that we were going to teach Ken a few things about politics. As it turns out, Ken taught us a few things about life, politics, and people. Ken Lancy is just someone who is still from the streets of Cleveland. He thinks like a constituent and a citizen, and he approaches this organization of county government and a campaign like he approaches any type of business opportunity. He's been successful at every one of them, and it's fun to be part of a successful campaign. It's truly a unique opportunity, and it's been a great 6 months, and looking forward for an even greater 6 months in the future here.
It's good to have diverse opinions. On the flip side, I have Wendell Robinson, who I brought on board. He has worked for Democratic candidates in the past, and so Wendell is our strategic planner.
I hate cameras. It's a lot easier dealing with somebody who's vanilla than somebody who's Rocky Road or... So I sigh because it's a concern, and we have to be aware of that. So, well, it's 6 months later, and when I said Rocky Road, I should have included the sprinkles, the whipped cream, the cherries, the nuts, the whole 9 yards. This campaign's been more than a bowl of ice cream. It's been a series of challenges and victories and things that we didn't anticipate 6 months ago, and some things that we did anticipate. I'm certain that as a campaign we are stronger than we were 6 months ago. We've got by far the best campaign team and staff in place. As an individual who's working on this campaign, I'm significantly more impressed by our candidate on a daily basis. Ken truly does resonate with the ideas that folks are looking for. He wants to create jobs. He wants to ensure that we have a new system of government in Cuyahoga County that works not just for the people and political parties, but for everybody. And I think he's ready to win in November, and I know we are too.